We didn't get to see you last year. How frustrating was that?
It was very frustrating because, like obviously before every season you set expectations for yourself and obviously where you could fit in with your team. And, I feel like I started earning respect of my teammates and obviously the coaches. And for that to get taken away from me was kind of like a letdown. So
How are we feeling now?
I feel good. I was able to get out there the first 2 days of practice, get some reps, get going again. Once you see yourself on film again, it's like, wow, all right, I'm back out there, So, and then, some of my teammates, making some runs, they just picking me up and saying, all right, you looking kind of good out there. So, so it's been a lot of that. So that's been encouraging too.
People haven't seen you that much, so what can they expect from you when you do get back on the football field?
I believe dynamic and I get the job done. So it's like whatever situation I'm in, just expect to see something special. You know what I mean? Whether it could be a 5-yard run, but it's gonna be a special 5-yard run. And the way I run, I feel like it's hard nosed, and I could break tackles. And I'm gonna show I got I've had an opportunity to work on myself a little more, get stronger than I've ever been in the weight room and stuff like that, and able to work on my cuts, how to properly do it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna definitely have a little something to my game this year.
How do you differentiate yourself when there's so many? Feels like there's so many guys, and you all are all competing to get those carries.
Just like a professional, just like in the NFL training camp, you got different types of running backs they bring in, and as far as what everybody does on the team, everybody brings their own little spice, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like we could all do it, but specifically my game, I feel like it's a one cut, obviously can make people miss. And I feel like just breaking tackles, I feel like that's, obviously everybody could do it, but I feel like for me personally, like that's something like somebody asked me about my game, I say I could break tackles and I could get in situations and get out of situations. So I feel like that's a strong part of my game.
So you were with Liam Cohen, I don't know, 8 years ago at Maine, something like that. How's Liam different now, and do you have any stories from Maine Black Bear Liam Cohen instead of former LA Rams offense coordinator Liam Cohen?
So just the simple fact of like one of my best stories, I guess you could say, is just like my freshman year. Well, two stories. For one, he came to the Bronx and recruited me. You know what I'm saying? That was he came to the Bronx and recruited me. I was at Harry S. Truman High School. And then the second one was just, I'll never forget, it was my red shirt year, and it was like towards the end of the season. And I think the starting running back was about to go down, and out of nowhere, just the nerves, I literally forgot every single play in my brain, because I kind of got comfortable because the red shirt year, I think I was 17 years old. The whole season had went by. I think it was the last two games left. So I'm like, at this point, I'm not playing this year. And they said, Ramon, get ready. And I kind of froze. I was like, me? Like and then I didn't get in the game. So but that was probably definitely a great memory from my freshman year.
You blacked out, but you still remember that moment.
Yeah. I remember that moment, but the plays I didn't remember. Yeah, so.
Ramon Jefferson, thank you much.